Brothers Hour. 108, air, take one.
CBS presents this program in color.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Smothers Brothers
My
Comedy
cup
Hour.
runneth over.
Oh, what now, Tom? Just what now?
Cometh down, Dickie, or for I spilleth this.
Now, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, huh?
This is my secret brew in a gold cup. It's called Smart Juice. This is a goblet of Smart Juice. I'm thinking about bottling it and sending it to Washington.
Now, Tommy, that's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You're right. I guess it wouldn't help.
Oh, now, that's not what I'm talking about. There's no such thing as smart juice. It's like saying carrot juice makes you see better and fish's brain food.
This is... Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Smart Juice.
No.
It's Smart Juice. You drink this juice and it makes you smart.
Smart juice, huh?
That's right.
That's
it's smart.
ridiculous.
This is...
Give me that. That's vinegar.
Getting smarter already.
It's the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour with guest stars Eddie Albert, Jackie Moms Mabley, The Bird, Pat Paulson, the Jimmy Joy Singers, the Louis DePron Dancers, and Nelson Riddle and his orchestra. Brought to you by New Hidden Magic, rich with conditioners to do beautiful things for your hair. New Hidden Magic, the rich hair spray. From Television City in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Smothers Brothers.
Hi there, I'm the Smothers Brothers. Well, Tom, we have an exciting show tonight. Yes, we do, Dickie Smothers. Oh, yeah? Oh, my brother made a mistake. Oh, you're stupid. Mom always liked you best. Oh, you're crummy chicken. That's a little medley of the Smothers Brothers, and I thought I'd just get that out of the way right now. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of hearing that garbage. Actually, my purpose is to come out here and warn you that the Smothers Brothers are not going to be as funny as usual. They're just going to sing, so I wanted to caution you against laughing. See? If at any time during their song you have to get up and laugh, it's down the hall and to your right. Now, they're going to sing a song I'm sure most of you will recognize, and I think you'll probably enjoy it. It's really a... Well, maybe you won't enjoy it in the sense that it's a reasonably... I heard him, and I didn't enjoy it, but I mean, I was rehearsal, but I think you'll like it here. It's something they've wanted to do for a long time, and so, ladies and gentlemen, may we welcome the Smothers Brothers.
That that was a fantastic introduction, I must say. Very unusual.
You used a lot of our material. Thanks for blowing all our heavyweight material like chicken and stuff.
Well, anytime. So you guys want to sing your little hearts out for us?
Okay, yeah.
Stay out. If it's your fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. I'll gather all the wild songbirds and see each song of theirs is ours. I'll write you a poem for the seas to whisper, teach the moon how to touch your face, gather sands to make you mountains, have silkworms to spin you lace. If it fits your fancy, I'll give you a rainbow for a ring. I'll take you to a hidden valley, a place where angels come to sing. I'll write you a poem for the seas to whisper, teach the moon how to touch your face, gather sands to make you mountains, have silkworms spin you lace. If it fits your fancy, I'll give you a rainbow for a ring. I'll take you to a hidden valley, a place where angels come to sing. I'll give you a love that will last forever. Love is warm as the summer wine. Give you a touch and a dawn of evening if you say that you are mine. If it's your fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. Fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. Fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. Fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. Fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. If it's your fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We really think we have a fine show for you tonight. We have Eddie Albert, Moms Mabley, and we also have the Birds.
Hold it,
and
Dick. Here comes that geek.
Oh, no.
I heard that song.
You did what?
Well,
You said what?
I said I heard that song.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what? Well, what do you think? That's right. What are you meaning?
I thought it was serious, and I'm glad you got it out of your system. Tell you the truth, I really never thought you guys could sing that well.
That's great.
thank
Wow,
you.
Thank you.
And now I'm sure of it.
Yeah, well, I don't laugh at your editorials, so there.
Yeah, well, you can't do anything right.
All right, now stop it. Now, come on, you guys. Let's be friends, right? No fighting. or
Okay,
anything,
what do you
okay?
say, geek?
Okay, elephant ears. Why don't we just shake on it?
Yeah. Why don't you shake on it?
Okay.
All righty.
While my brother and Pat are shaking on it, don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hair dryer, linens, electric knife.
Don't mind Joan. She's deciding what to get for the gift star coupons we've been saving.
Oh, luggage is always good.
Yes, dear. The gift coupons that come on old gold filters. You know, the best taste yet in a filter cigarette.
Maybe I'll turn them in for the cash instead.
A brand millions enjoy.
Or use them with my trading stamps. No, I'll get something from the catalog.
You can get wonderful gifts if you ever decide what to get.
It's the best coupon that ever came with a cigarette.
It's the best cigarette that ever came with a coupon. And if you like to smoke menthol cigarettes but don't want to lose getting coupons, new menthol spring 100s.
Same gift star coupon that comes on old golds.
New extra long length, new extra full menthol taste. If you like to smoke menthol cigarettes but don't want to lose getting coupons, you'll enjoy new menthol spring 100s.
Same coupon that comes on old golds.
You know, on one of our early shows last year, Eddie Albert was our guest, and we had a real good time with him. And on that show he did just about everything. He acted in a sketch, did a recitation, and he sang. Now, the only reason he didn't dance is that he wanted us to invite him back again. So we decided to invite him back. So here he is, the Fred Astaire of the Green Acres. cow pastures. Mr. Eddie Albert with a really big soft shoe.
All the stars are gonna twinkle and shine this evening about a quarter to 9. My loving arms are gonna tenderly twine this evening about a quarter to 9. I know I won't be late, 'cause at 8:30 I'm gonna hurry there. I'll be waiting where the rain begins,
Just waiting for you.
on needles and pins, and then the world is gonna be mine. This evening.
The stars are gonna twinkle and shine.
Go, man, go, man. Twinkle toes now, Tommy.
Well,
You stop that, man.
how'd you like the fairy dust I threw down there for you to do your soft shoe?
You,
Hey, no, you know, Eddie, I'm really rendered asunder with admiration because I never knew you danced that well.
well, it's understandable, Tommy. We've never danced together.
You know, one of the things we love to have Eddie do on our show is to recite poetry, because he's a very fine, gives great poetry things.
Well, I love poetry. I'm a poetry fan.
You know, well, I love poetry too. You probably didn't know that, but I love it.
I'm so happy to. You know, nothing, Tommy, nothing gets to the heart of the matter like great poetry. You know, at the oddest time, in a moment of indecision or doubt, a great line of poetry will come to me, like a poet speaking across the years. You know.
Yeah.
Well, like this passage from one of Shakespeare's sonnets.
Yeah.
It says, "When to the sessions of sweet, silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new wail my dear time's waste." Hmm?
You know, it happens to me too, you know, at dark times of despair, and
Yeah.
lines come back to me and inspire me to go on when I'm most full of despair and everything. Like this one, this beautiful. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full.
Well, to each his own. But who hasn't thrilled now to the cadence, the music, the simplicity of I was a child, and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. But I loved with a love that was more than a love. I and my Annabelle Lee. Poe, Edgar Allan Poe. Beautiful thing, huh?
Yeah. 6'2", lots of dough, but his whiskers scratched, so she let him go. Burma shave.
Now, Tom, I thought you liked poetry. I thought we were going to be serious about this.
I'm sorry, Eddie, but I get carried away. You know, because there are so many poems within my body just bursting to be expressed, the freedom of
man, go ahead, Tom. Express them.
There was a young lady from Wheeling who used to climb up on the...
Tom, no.
There wasn't a young lady from Wheeling. And then used to play around on the ceiling.
Tom, please, let me, can I help you a little bit now? How about this one? You surely know. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
That was by,
Elizabeth Barrett
yeah,
Browning.
Elizabeth Barrett Browning.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. It actually is one of my...
Truly?
Truly, honest. It's one of my favorites.
Well, please,
I love that poem.
Could you do it then? Recite it for us. How do I love thee? Let me count.
Love that poem. It goes like this.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3. I don't do that one anymore.
Tom, you're stalling. All I'm asking is for you to recite one little passage from a famous poem that every school child knows and loves. Oh, Gunga Din. Huh?
Oh, I know Gunga Din. I know that one real well. No, I do. You think I'm kidding you, but I do. I know Gunga Din.
You really do?
Yeah, and I'm Gunga do it. Gunga Din by Tommy Smothers, age 30. By the shores of Gitche Gumee, by the shining big sea water, stood the wigwam of Nakomi, daughter of the moon Nokomis.
That's not Gunga Din, that's Hiawatha.
Dark behind it rose the forest, rose the dark and gloomy pine trees, rose the firs with cones upon them.
Where's Gunga Din?
He's coming. Right before it beat the water, beat the clear and sunny water, beat the shining big sea water.
Tom!
There the wrinkled old Nokomis nursed the little Hiawatha, rocked him in his linden cradle.
Well, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Heard the lapping of the waters, sounds of music, words of wonder. Minnewawa, said the pine trees. Mudwayashka, said the water.
Saw the fire fly Wahatitsi, flitting through the dusk of evening.
How the reindeer ran so swiftly, why the rabbit was so timid. Talked with them whene'er he met them, called them Hiawatha's brother. Hiawatha, tall and thin,
Looked a lot like Gunga Din.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The famous poem by Henry Wadsworth Kipling, Gungawatha.
Put your hand on my head. The next 2.5 minutes of the Smothers Comedy Brothers Hour are strictly for the birds. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the birds with Mr. Spaceman.
Woke up this morning with light in my eyes, and then realized it was still dark outside. It was a light coming down from the sky. I don't know who or why. Must be those strangers that come every night those saucer-shaped lights put people uptight. Leave blue-green footprints that glow in the dark. I hope they get home all right. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Woke up this morning, I was feeling quite weird. Had flies in my beard, my toothpaste was smeared. Over my window, they'd written my name. Said, so long, we'll see you again. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride?
Jamie loved his new dog, and feeding him was Jamie's special job. But sometimes he forgot. All he had to do was pour some Purina dog chow in a bowl, add a little water, and that's all. Because Purina dog chow is so complete, all you add is love. Well, everybody has a job they do best, and Jamie was the very best at adding love.
Win a Norman Rockwell portrait of you and your cat in the Purina Cat Food $100,000 double sweepstakes, plus a 10-day trip for two, $1,000 spending money, and a '68 Pontiac Firebird. Two sweepstakes, two chances to win, over 6,000 prizes in all. Full details wherever Purina Cat Chow and Purina Cat Dinners are sold. Enter now and win a Norman Rockwell painting.
I'd like to introduce to you now a lady who's been one of the most popular comedians in the United States for over 40 years. Now, some of you may have not heard of her yet. She's only started recently doing television. But she's often been called the funniest woman in the world. And after spending a week, Tom and I, rehearsing and working with her, we heartily agree. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Moms Mabley. I'd like to tell you, Moms, it's just great having you on our show tonight.
Honey, and it's great being on your show. Oh, yes, I enjoy listening to you and your dumb brother. You know, this is the kind of show that people can enjoy. Good, clean, dirty fun.
By the way, Moms, it is a pleasure to have you here, and I know you came all the way from New York to do the show.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Did you fly, take the train?
Yes, I flew.
You flew out.
But I won't flew back.
You take the jet?
That's the first time I ever been on a plane and the last time. Honey, no sooner I got up no high in the Empire State, something went clunk up in my head and my ears stopped up. Couldn't hear nothing. Oh, you talk about somebody being miserable. But that little girl on the plane was so nice.
The stewardess?
Yeah, the stewardess, bless her little heart. She tried to do all she could. She said, Mom, I said, I can't hear nothing, honey. I can't hear nothing. She said, Mom, chew this chewing gum. Maybe that'll help you, you know? I chewed and chewed, it didn't help nothing. We started over Denver across them mountains and got caught in an electric storm. And that plane started dipping, and I started dipping with it. My head started going around. I couldn't hear nothing. I said, do something for me, honey. I'm dying. She said, Mom, drop your jaw. And I misunderstood her.
I understand.
Oh, I caught a terrible cold.
All right. Well, anyway, now that you're here and you're over your cold, how do you like it out here in sunny California?
Oh, I love it. I've been out here before, you know.
Oh, you have?
I never will forget. Oh, yeah, Mom been out here gang time. I was out here working. I was out here working, and I told the lady in front. I said, madam, where I live at, you'll have to give me some more money so I can get a taxi. Because it's dangerous walking down them streets. And because I remember one night, I got off the bus and started home. No sooner than I was walking on home, a young man walked up to me and said, Mom, give me some money. I said, give you some money? He said, Mom, I ain't got no people. My mother and father's dead. He started crying. He said, I ain't got no sisters and brothers, no nothing. I ain't got nowhere to eat. I ain't got nowhere to sleep. Say, Mom, I ain't got nothing but this gun. I like to put my arms around your son, young and all. You know, Mom don't like old men. No. Anytime you see me with my arms around an old man, I'm holding him for the police.
I'm almost afraid to ask you the next question, but...
Huh?
He says, I'm afraid to ask you the next question, but I will anyway.
Yeah.
Because I have to.
Yeah, you better.
What kind of work were you doing when you were out here? Were you working television?
Well,
shows?
you know, I work for the government.
Government?
Yes, I'm a spy. Spy. The only one that owns up to it in the United States. I am a United States spy.
Well, that's wonderful. That's a glamorous job. You know, I've noticed there's a lot of Negroes now holding glamorous government jobs.
Oh, yes.
Very desirable jobs. Like I just read recently about our first Negro astronaut. Did you know about that?
Well, of course I know about it. I'm the one that caused him to get the job. Yeah, when them men was come from, you remember them two men that come down in the astronaut to give that big ticker tape parade for on Fifth Avenue in New York? 10,000 people lined up on Fifth Avenue. Of course, I was in the crowd, you know, doing that line and spying, you know. And all at once I happened to look and watch the expression on some colored men's face. I run out to Kennedy Airport, grabbed me an airplane, went down to Washington, and just as I was walking across the White House lawn, I spied him coming over from the House of Representatives. I said, hey, Lyndon. Lyndon, come here, boy. I say, get something up in the air quick. I'm telling you now, get something colored up in the air quick. Oh, Martin Luther King march on your buns. He said, Mom, don't you know I didn't think about that? You're right, Mom. What would I do without you? I said, get somebody up there quick. He said, where can I get a gang of colored men right away, a whole crowd of colored men? I said, 125th Street and 7th Avenue. You didn't say you were on 125th Street and 7th Avenue. And a whole lot of things you don't want. Put it all in the paper, all on radio, everywhere, all in the Times, everything. Want all the colored men to meet at 125th Street and 7th Avenue in front of the Teresa Hotel at 3 o'clock next Thursday evening. Next Thursday evening, there's 3,000 men, 3,000 colored men lined in front of the Teresa Hotel. The man walked out on the platform. He said, I never saw such bravery in all my life. Here's 3,000 colored men ready to go up for their country. So I don't know which one to choose. All of them are capable of going. Said, but I want to be fair. So I'm going to throw a feather out. And say the one that the feather lights on will be the first colored man to go up in an accident. He throwed the feather out. You ought to see them cats. I guess I better be moving on. I'll see y'all later.
Wait a minute, Mums. You can't go yet. You haven't sung a song. Don't you want to sing a song for us?
Oh, son, Mom, my singing days is over. Son, I can't sing.
Oh, sure you can. Want to hear it? Let's hear it from Mom. Sing a song, right? Okay, Mom, the stage is yours.
Say, son, hit Georgia Brown Nancy for me. Guys, no damn maid's got a shave. On sweet Georgia Brown, 2 left feet, but oh so neat. Sweet Georgia Brown, they all shy and wanna die over Georgia Brown. I tell you just why. You know Mom don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks the dead when she comes to town. And baby, it's really a shame how Mom cools them down. The only fella she can't get, a fella she ain't met. George claimed that Georgia named her. Play the song, boy.
We'll be right back with Eddie Albert, Jackie Moms Mabley, the Birds, and Pat Paulson on the second half of the Smothers Comedy Brothers Hour.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm saying stay tuned for the second half of the
No, I don't mean that, Tommy. I mean, what are you...
Hey, you're upside down.
No, don't give me that. You're upside down.
No, you're the one that's upside down.
Do not
I can
argue.
prove it.
You can't prove
Just
anything.
come
You're
over
so...
here.
Wow, you're right.
See?
Cigarette?
Yeah, here, new one.
Lucky Strike's not new.
Not Lucky Strike. New Lucky Strike hundreds. Whole new blend.
Filter?
White outside, rolled tobacco and charcoal inside. New taste, soft taste.
Imagine Lucky Strike with a soft taste.
Not Lucky Strike. New Lucky Strike hundreds.
Try the new soft taste of Lucky Strike.
Not Lucky Strike. New Lucky Strike hundreds.
I've done a number of songs, sung a number of solos this year with the help of the chorus, but they've always been in the background. And tonight I have a chance to introduce them to you and to sing with them. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Meet the Jimmy Joyce Singers. We're going to sing a song for you now that was written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David, and it's called The Look of Love.
The look of love is in your eyes. The look, your smile can't disguise. The look of love,
It's saying so much more than just words could ever say. And what my heart has heard, well, takes my breath away. I
a look of love. It's on your face, a look that time can't erase. A look of love. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Many nights like this. Let's take our lover's vow and seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold, feel my arms around you. How long have I waited just to love? Now that I have found you, please don't ever go. Please don't ever go. I love you so. I love you so. Don't ever go. Don't ever go.
In line with our policy of taking a stand on the pressing issues of the day, we now present another in our continuing series of editorials. The subject, should we be spending billions of dollars to reach the moon? Here again, speaking for our program, is Mr. Patrick Paulson, Vice President.
Today, as many of you know, we are well on our way toward our goal of reaching the moon. We have the rockets, the know-how, and our scientists can tell you the exact spot where the first landing will be made and where the Hilton Hotel will go. And yet, in the midst of all this progress, we suddenly hear people criticizing the whole program. They say we'd be better off spending these billions on slums. Personally, I think we have enough slums. But others say, all right, so you get to the moon. What do you do then? Well, of course, that is a problem. But there are some places where you just have to make your own good times. Have you ever been stuck in Salt Lake City? I say this is no time to give up. Down through the ages, the moon has been a mystery that has fascinated everyone, from the earliest cavemen to Kate Smith. I, for one, would like to know once and for all, how does the moon control the tides, and why does a coyote look up at the moon and go, ooh? If only those who criticize would take the trouble to be informed. Let me quote to you from this most interesting book by the great space expert Werner von Wurmer, who said, "Unter Riben was hein der Flügel, und der Parisen das seine Flaggen und das Verboten gesungen." Which translated means, if the heavy was in the opening near the loping field, to ram the gaps to the second phase of the sterns, and where is Martin Bormann? In conclusion, I say, whether we like it or not, this is a race, and we have as much right to the moon as the Russians, because the moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free. Stars belong to everyone. Doobie-doobie-doo.
If you wish a copy of the preceding editorial, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Editorial Box 1763, Beverly Hills, California, zip code 90210.
Here are the Birds to sing their newest release, Going Back.
To
boy. Pinocchio, Pinocchio, Giuseppe's pride and joy. He couldn't be happy, for he never understood. He was different from other boys, for he was made of wood. Yes, this is the story of Pinocchio as it might have happened today. The part of Pinocchio, a boy with a wooden head, naturally will be played by my brother Tom. It begins in the workshop of the cabinet maker Geppetto, who with no son and no one to love, Geppetto decided to make himself a wooden boy.
Oh, that's a nice belly button. Oh, I made a perfect son. Well, not exactly perfect, but later on I'll give him a nose job. Now, who am I kidding? Working night and day, what have I got? A son who's a block of wood, just lays there. Oh.
What happened? Where am I? Where am I?
He talks! He talks! My son talks!
What? 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 I can't hear you. What?
Oh, I forgot to nail the ears on good. Oh, wait. Whoa.
Hey, cut that out, you big creep, you crummy old jerk.
It's a miracle he talks like a real son. I am Geppetto.
Oh.
Come, up on your feet now.
Oh, wow, this is terrific.
Yes. Whoa. Oh, easy. Yes, you're alive now.
This is it, huh?
No, that's not it. This is just the beginning. The first thing you have to do, you have to learn to stand up straight like me. See, like a human being. Now, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's the idea.
What do you expect me to do? I'm only a minute old.
Well, come on, I'll show you how to walk. Now walk straight like I do. Ooh. There. Oh, that's good.
Well, I'm walking like a human being.
Yes, you are. And when you walk down the street, you meet another human being and you say, hi, and you wave like this.
Oh, hi, neighbor.
No, poor Pinocchio. You're such a dum-dum. I must have put too much glue up your nose.
I'm ready to go out and be a human being.
No.
Hi.
Oh, no, I can't let you do that. You're not ready yet.
Well, what right do you have to tell me what to do? Who are you anyway?
I'm the one who labored 9 months to bring you into the world.
Oh, then you must be my mommy. Hi, mommy.
No. The time is not right now for you to go out into the world. You stay here like a good boy, and I'll tell you what. Now, just sit here. Wait for me. I have something for you.
What does he want me to stay here all by myself? Why doesn't he make me a wooden girl? Oh, it's something in naughty... Why doesn't he make me a wooden girl? You know, in naughty pine with a cedar chest. Oh, I want to go out where people are. Oh, I wish. Oh,
I heard you call.
Who are you?
I am the Blue Fairy. I'm the one that made it possible for Geppetto to bring you in the world.
You must be my daddy.
Not hardly, son.
Hi, Daddy.
Ain't that boy crazy? I'm in the wishing business, son. Your wish is my command.
Oh, Blue Fairy, I want to go out in the world and be a human being.
Honey, listen to your mom. Don't do it.
But I want to go out in the world. I want to.
Wait, don't flip. Oh, my. What's a poor fairy to do? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you go out. I'm going to make you a special Christmas offer. I'm going to let you go out in the world and be with other people. See, completely free. No charge, no obligation, no balloon payment, no side loan. I'm going to give you 30 days or 100 miles, whichever one comes first.
Oh,
you go out there, son, and mom wants you to swing. Have a ball. And then you come back. And if you still want to be a human being, the Blue Fairy will make it possible.
Oh, thank you, Blue Fairy.
Pinocchio, the door is open.
Oh, goodbye, Blue Fairy.
Goodbye, son. You dumb rascal.
Oh, Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Oh, wait.
No, he's gone! My son's gone, old Blue Fairy!
Wait a minute, Pops. Cool it. It had to happen sooner or later.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Pinocchio, Pinocchio, why did he have to go to face a strange world all alone? Oh, how I'm worried so.
Tell me true, oh, Fairy Blue, how will my dear Pinocchio do?
Oh, listen, Mr. Capetio, don't you fretio, 'cause that boy's gonna get his head kicked in. That's what's gonna happen to him.
And so Pinocchio went out into the world to make his way among the people and decide if he wanted to be a human being. Geppetto waited patiently, his heart breaking, and then 30 days and 100 miles later, Pinocchio came home.
Pinocchio! Oh, my son! My son!
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, what happened to you? You were such a beautiful puppet. Now you look awful. No, you mustn't cry. You'll get warm.
I don't care. It's awful out there. Oh, I wish. Is that you, Blue Fairy?
It ain't Snow White.
I'm so unhappy wherever I go, people won't accept me. They say I'm different, they won't treat me as an equal.
Boy, you think you got problems. You ought to be one of us Blue Fairies.
When I went to the beach, the kids used me for a surfboard, and they hung 10 from my nose. And when I went to school, they stuck my head in a pencil sharpener.
No!
I tried to make friends with the dogs, but they all tried to kick me.
Oh, look at your head. It's all full of holes. What happened?
On the way home, Daddy, I was mugged by a woodpecker. Oh, Blue Fairy, please make me into a human being.
Okay, honey. One, do your stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pinocchio, do you realize the terrible things human beings have to contend with? War, sickness, disease, marriage. Blue Fairy, could you make me into wood?
Now, that's the trouble with people. Everybody want to be what they ain't. Wherever I go, it seems that everybody want to be somebody else.
But nobody wants to be Hubert Humphrey.
Not even Hubert Humphrey.
Please, Blue Fairy, make me human. And while you're at it, would you throw in a nose job?
Boy, I'm going to make you into one of the handsomest, nicest young men you ever seen. One, do your stuff. Zap, baby.
Oh,
Thank you, Moms.
Ha! Well, you know, honey, Mom always liked you, Ben.
Thanks to the soaring success of 60-second color photography, Polaroid can now offer a totally new line of color pack cameras that gives you more camera per dollar, whichever model you choose. The new economy model is under $50. No kidding, under $50 for color pictures in 60 seconds. Into the next model, Polaroid has built the expensive electronic system that lets you shoot black and white indoors without flash. Yet it's under $75. At the top of the line is the finest automatic camera Polaroid has ever produced. 5 new ones from under $50. Is there any other way to take pictures?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show. And before we go, we would really like to thank our guests for tonight, Eddie Albert, the Birds, and Moms Mabley. Oh, before I forget, we hope you'll be watching us tomorrow night because we're going to be on the Carol Burnett Show.
Yeah. Now, by the way, next week we'll welcome the talented and beautiful Shirley Jones, Blackstone Jr., a talented and beautiful magician, and the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, a talented and beautiful dirt band.
Right. Yes, and next week's Halloween, so our show is going to be a little bit different. We're really going to have some horrible, horrible things in it.
Not that different, Dickie. All our shows have a horrible, horrible thing.
Good night, Pinocchio.
Good night, Dickie.
Good night, everybody.
Pre-recorded. Filmed effects for Mr. Spaceman created by Color Dynamics. This is Roger Carroll speaking.
Pall Mall Gold 100s. The 7-minute cigarette declares war on the 5-minute break. The 7-minute cigarette. Pall Mall Gold 100s. Or Pall Mall Menthol 100s.
The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour was brought to you by a 7-minute cigarette, Pall Mall Gold 100s. Mild taste in a longer length.